which is against Paraguay, away from home. Oh, and what on earth is he doing now? Higuita. Well, I've always said he was different, and he's so full of confidence. The danger was he might have handled the ball there, but Valderrama, one last thrust maybe from Colombia to try and pick up a third goal. That really would be priceless. Infield for Jado, back to Valderrama. Oh, and it's trickly. Oh, it was so close.
The corner. Oh, and Fernandez didn't get it cleanly this time, but the fortune was with him. Higuita. Oh, now he could really be caught out, and the goal is open, but the whistle has gone. It didn't look too much of a foul to me, but Higuita clearly in a position where he had to get something, and the ball was played, for my money. Well, it's such a dangerous game that this goalkeeper, with his unconventional style play.
This is what he did in the first game 2 weeks ago. Uzuriaga, the joker, who came off the bench to win the game in the second half. And he's in the action now, and Higuita already is performing some of his circus tricks inside the first 15 seconds of the second. What a character. This man really will liven things up in Italy next summer. Should, of course, his team qualify. They're 45 minutes away from doing so as we get underway in the second half. And I think you can see the reason why there, Don. He's suffering from a groin strain, and hence the cycling shorts being worn underneath the national kit. So Ohana being risked then for the final 39 minutes. We're into the second half here in Tel Aviv. The score remains Israel 0, Colombia 0. Colombia, don't forget, ahead 1-0 from the first leg. And it's Israel now hoping to open them up here. Great crossing, and straight at Higuita, a tremendous save. Well, I don't think the keeper knew too much about that.
Well, he hit him. I mean, that was a great break, a terrific early cross, and Rosenthal did the right thing, really. I mean, he just put a foot to it. It was going in the net. It hit the keeper.
Look at that. Higuita perfectly positioned, just stuck out a left arm and found the ball at his feet. Super, and how grateful he was.
Nice and early in the back of the defence. Anywhere else and it goes in the net.
Oh, and well, we've been a bit disappointed in the first half that Higuita hadn't offered us too many of his party pieces outside the penalty area. There was absolutely no need at all for him to be in that position. It's almost as if he gets bored, Bob Gansler, not falling into the trap that does happen at the highest level of the game sometimes, and making a substitution when your team is defending at a corner. Oh, look at this. Talking of falling into traps. Higuita hadn't seen too much of the ball for a while, so he was not into midfield that time. He was certainly into the back line.
Case of too many cooks. Now the chase for Biek, and Higuita comes off its line, collides with his own defender. Well, he's good value. Would you want him in your team, Billy?
I don't like to think I want to play in front for him, but I think he was a bit annoyed. He's not been in action at all. He's not been given the opportunity to come out. So he said, I'm in here. I'm going to get involved somehow.
It's a great
ha perdido la marca de Iguarán y este se ha anticipado muy bien para cabecear totalmente solo y perfectamente al lado izquierdo de Toledo. Ahí estaban René Higuita y Patricio Yáñez. Se fue al suelo el guardameta colombiano, y en este tipo de jugadas los árbitros están perdonando muy pocas. Claro que de por medio anda Chile hoy, e imaginamos que sería bastante complicado que un árbitro le hiciera lo que le han hecho hoy, por ejemplo, Argentina y Brasil. Bueno, esta ha sido una... El balón para Patricio Yáñez, Higuita. Pues ahí está el gran teatro del fútbol. Tarjeta amarilla para el jugador chileno. Yo creo que no le tocó. De todas formas, si tenemos oportunidad de ver alguna repetición, si le tocó, desde luego. Lo pisa, lo pisa. un pisotón.
Sustitución de Santa. Y aquí está, saliendo Caligiuri. ¿Quién lo ayuda? Tocó así la pelota al espacio, sale Higuita. Llegó. Qué salida tan... Falta de... Pues de la técnica del portero, ¿no? Va todo raro a la pelota, vean ustedes cómo llega. Pero llegó a la pelota y finalmente es lo que tiene que ser. Cuando el arquero sale tiene que llegar. Y se dio tiro de esquina.
Seconds, Brazil looking for number 3.
They turn defence into attack so quickly, don't they, Brazil? When they attack there, they were attacking 4-on-4.
Mario Zagallo still calling for more. Oh, Juninho's corner. Higuita left with egg on his face. And it's 3-0.
Well, that's an incredible goal, isn't it? That's straight out of the coaching manual from the Mexican keeper, isn't it? What's his name? Campos.
At this level, well, it's inexcusable. But it's brought more delight for the Brazilians.
Well, what's he thinking of?
If you can get the ball to him, he'll get turned. And if he's in a wide position, he'll deliver into the box. If he's on the edge of the box, he'll get turned and get a shot in. We just saw him in the last kind of minute or so on what he can do well. And why they don't get more balls into him, I don't know.
Well, there he goes. René Higuita. A conservative run by his standards, really.
De cabeza River quiere el primero. Estaba despejando Mosquera en el primer palo, insiste. River con el muñeco, el Gavi cerca del punto del penal. Allí va el Gavi. Salvaba rechazando René Higuita. Aquí está Ayala, con él estaba Ángel. Central. Altamirano, nuevamente el jugador Astrada. El Gavi está habilitado, Gavi por arriba. Muy bien, muy atento René Higuita, che. Mira su reloj, Jorge Nieves.
Tá jogando com o Dinho. A enfiada de bola para Paulo Nunes. Eles estão desesperados com o Paulo Nunes. Higuita, que é o líbero na linha de goleiro, já sai do gol para fazer o primeiro corte. Dá um bico na bola, joga para frente. Aí o Foronda. Garcia. O Grêmio tenta apertar a marcação, tomar o espaço. Eles começam lá atrás com o Higuita. Essa é que é a bola boa de roubar. O Higuita se empolga, vem fazer graça. Escola o lançamento, a tentativa é para Ángel. Adilson, Ángel faz a falta. Faltou um jogo, o Criciúma. Rendeu um pouco mais, o caso do Roger aí, ó. Começa a tentar crescer no jogo. Aí o Roger, Alexandre partiu. Parte o lançamento, a posição é legal. Ele briga com o Marulanda, o recuo atrás para Higuita. Vai que ele entrega, Tá jogando Higuita, insiste Arilson. Que ele com isso faz o time crescer. Tem que apertar em cima do Higuita. Aí o Zelda. Olha como a galera gosta dos resultados. 4 para o Grêmio. 2 para o Nacional. Higuita vai para a cobrança. Ele fez um gol dessa posição aqui nesse estádio. Nesse mesmo gol contra o River Plate. Vai para a cobrança o Higuita. Todo mundo na barreira do Grêmio. Há muita confusão ali junto ao banco do Grêmio. Policiamento chegando por lá. Muitas garrafas sendo atiradas em cima dos jogadores do Grêmio que estavam na lateral do campo. O Luiz Felipe está ali, policiamento em cima. Sempre aquela coisa de final de Libertadores. Higuita vai para a cobrança. Momento importante do jogo. Ele vai buscar o seu ângulo esquerdo aí, Danley. Já dá logo um passo para a esquerda e vai atrás da bola. Higuita para a cobrança. 47. Momento dramático para o Grêmio. 1-1 resultado. Na soma dos resultados, 4 para o Grêmio. 2 para o Nacional. Higuita na cobrança, partiu, isolou! Vai pro gol, que o seu lugar no gol,
Wearing 9, there you see him. So all the tactical alterations have been made as far as the Yugoslavs have been concerned.
Here's Higuita. In this World Cup. Ball down the middle for the substitute, Higuita. Who has had just about as many touches of the ball in and out of the area as any player on the park.